All right, year 3, about to start.
From the driveway to the bean.
That's right. And we got about 70 miles today. We might get rained on around 3 o'clock.
We'll look forward to the showers.
So that's what it looks like this year.
That's the only shower we'll be getting all ride long.
Only shower.
Only shower.
All right, we're 15 miles in. We're averaging 15 miles an hour, so we're right on the hour. And we're starting to get sprinkled on, as is par for every tour we go on. We get a little rain here and there. So we'll see how heavy it turns, but so far smooth sailing through the city. And we got a little bit more to go until we get to the countryside. Okay, rain gear's on. We're gonna get poured on for about, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour. And we're in team uniform here. Can you see? That's called team uniform. Okay, headed across the bridge. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Right there it is. Taking the shortcut. Here we are in the Great Miami. We're gonna go through here, get these geese going. It never ceases to amaze me how wet we get on these trips. It's been raining for what do you say, a good hour now?
Yep, and it's actually only gotten worse, like it's more persistent.
And it appears we're gonna be in it for a good portion of the day.
At this point, you're about as wet as you're gonna be, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Now we're getting into Hamilton, so we're gonna stop and eat. Just climbed the one hill in all of Indiana. This is what we're gonna be looking at for about, I don't know, 4 days till we get to Chicago.
What's up, gentlemen?
All right, morning day 2. This is our buddy Eric. We met yesterday here in, where are we? Richmond, Indiana.
Richmond.
That's right.
Yeah, behind us here is the house we stayed in. Built in, what was it,
1850 something, yeah.
1855, I think is what Kurt said. So today, Kyle and I have got about 68 miles, I think, until Marion. Eric, where are you headed?
Headed to Dayton today. Got about 50 miles.
Okay, so Eric will have a little bit shorter of a day, but I think the weather looks good, and so we're looking forward to what today brings.
Alpha Street.
Here we go. Make sure it is recording. I'm gonna pull out after this. I'm gonna go middle lane. You good?
I don't blame you.
I don't know how you ate that biscuit.
Mine's in the garden. It's always fun on trips. You never know the people you're gonna meet.
That's right.
And that's what makes it actually more enjoyable than just riding bike.
Yeah, when I heard you guys in the alley, I'm like, oh, there's other people coming. I won't get murdered alone.
That's right. I won't be the only meat in their freezer.
Yeah. There'll be more people looking for just me. Their families are looking for them.
Oh, that's pretty good. We're gonna go down this
way?
All right, guys.
All right,
Be
Have a great
safe.
ride.
Yeah, you too.
Take care.
Safe.
See that?
Yeah, mine doesn't quite have the feature, but not that good. We're good. No, no, no. Shoot. Too late anyway.
God, thank you for putting the fear of God in me this morning.
Good Lord. I don't know how I didn't see that one.
Ring, ring. Hey, Susan, do you know that life insurance policy Kyle left out?
You might want to put that to use.
Go ahead and
Congratulations.
go ahead and call that phone number today. Okay, we're getting on the Cardinal Greenway. We're gonna be on this for a while.
With the trees and everything.
These are great. Little energy waffles.
I just threw a waffle down, yeah.
I love them. It is a foggy day here in the Cardinal Greenway, Indiana. We got a silo out there. Here's the trailhead we're coming up on. But weather's nice. It's cool, it's overcast, we're not hot. All right, we got our first flight of the trip here. Kyle's gonna use our new pump. Looks like it's working.
Well, this won't be my record by any means. That was reserved for when we were on that Cedarville trip. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I mean, we had so many tires, I was like, I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna start taking over and
So, after Kyle got a puncture, I got a puncture, and then Kyle's tailback fell off, and he's fixing that right now. So we're headed to a bike shop to buy an extra tube, pump mine up, see if the sealant is gonna hold air, and then get some lunch here in Muncie before we get back on and finish our ride today. We've made a good time. It's only 11:50 right now, so just now lunchtime, and we've been going about 4 hours, so got a big train behind us. Big shout out to Kirk's Bike Shop who got us fixed up after 2 flats today. Kyle got an extra tube, and I've put a tube in my front tire. We're at full speed now. Had some good Mexican right down the street there. Forget the name of the restaurant, but Casa. A lot of construction going on here in Muncie. All right, we got about 30 miles now to Marion, and then we'll call it a day. All right, here we are, fields of Indiana, as far as the eye can see. We ended up with our third flat of the day, and we've had some brake issues with Kyle, just brake pad sliding around, hitting the rotors. I think we got it all straightened out though. We have 1 hour left. Well, that's what we estimate until we get into Marion, Indiana for our B&B. But now we got to buy some more tubes. So that would be game plan number 1 before we go to the B&B probably. All right, see ya. All right, good morning from Marion. We just rolled out. It is 8:45 on the nose. Had a great sleep at the College Inn bed and breakfast, and a great breakfast, by the way. We've got about 65-ish miles today to Rochester, and thankfully, most of it will be on rail trail. So, should be smooth sailing. High temperature of 76, and no rain called for, which is a big deal. That's good for us. So, here we go. Here we go. This is the Sweetster Switch Trail, I believe. Got a little train stop.
Good right, good left.
You can see behind me, we're on the Converse Junction Trail now. So this is our third trail today, although they're pretty much back to back. And we're gonna be on this through Converse. And we got a ways to ride on the road. We got another small trail before we end up picking up the Nickel Plate. And the Nickel Plate Trail is gonna take us into Peru. And I think even further north. Maybe all the way to Rochester, almost to Rochester. So that's where we are. That's what 30 miles an hour on a bike looks like. Straight downhill. 32. And turn. All right, we just made it on the Nickel Plate Trail between Peru and Rochester. It's a big, long, I thought it was a bridge, but it just looks like
Just a steep
fencing,
drop off, yeah.
fencing. We had a little cinnamon roll pancakes at a little diner for lunch. It was
Hit the spot.
quite good. And should all things go well, it's about 2 hours to Rochester, I think, about 30 miles.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle went to a bike shop, got a little tune-up, had some clicking in the crank, but so far I think
it's been somewhat quiet, but still every once in a while it's clicking. So we'll have to further diagnose it tonight.
yeah. All right, beautiful weather, 76, rolling along. Morning from Rochester, Indiana. It is another rainy day, and we're gonna be in this for, I don't know, an hour, maybe two. We'll be pretty wet by the time it's done. Actually, pretty wet already. It's only been 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes. So, see you on the other side. All right, we had another pit stop here with our fourth flat, my third flat. I'm winning the war 3-1. And then we had a valve core that was loose, and so we had to go through 2 tubes. Now we're going to try to hightail it to a bike shop in Valparaiso that closes at 3. So we're probably going to skip our lunch spot and keep riding. Try to do it all in Valparaiso. Kyle's putting on his arm warmers because it is chilly, overcast, and at least the rain has stopped. So that's the update for today, and it is 8:27 in the morning on Sunday.
We can do it.
All right, let's see. It's almost 9:15.
I love that board and bat look.
I know, the rain is done. It's still chilly. And we could ride all the way to Chicago and be there at 4:03. Chicago time.
Let's do it.
Kyle says let's hammer it down and sleep on the beach.
What's the worst that could happen?
What is the worst that could happen? Kyle has his whistle. He can whistle if something's going on.
That's right.
Help me! Help me! North Judson Trail will be at Judson here in about, let's see, 2 miles. Rain's behind us. Had 2 flats this morning. So we're out of tubes. We're trying to hopefully get to a bike stop in Valparaiso. Almost lost it there. So we got to get there before 3. I think we're gonna be in about 12:30 or 1, so we should have enough time. And then we just got to get to the bike shop. We're gonna call the guy, make sure he's open and available. Tree. But at least we're rolling now. We've been following our solar system in scale all the way down this trail, and we're about to ride through the sun. Kyle's looking hot. Not in the way he thinks. There we go, baby. El Sol. motivated to get to the hotel. 22 mile an hour. All right, 7:49, day number 5. It is gorgeous. It's probably about 60 degrees outside. We're leaving Valparaiso right now. We should be in Chicago, I think, between 12:30 and 1. Ladies are meeting us at 2-ish, and we can check in at 3. So Kyle and I will do a little sightseeing while we're killing time. Still clear. All right, we are 25 miles outside of Chicago. Things are getting a little more dense in terms of people, and it's nice for once after days and days of cornfield. So we should be in about an hour and a half. Okay, we're 18 miles out, crossing this like little trail causeway in the middle of all this water. It's gonna get real windy here once we get close to the lake. So far we've not dealt with much headwind today, which is surprising, but it's definitely gonna come on strong here in a minute. There's our first shot of downtown. Gonna be there in about 20 minutes. All right, we made it. 11:28 on Monday. Friday. We made it 11:28 on Monday, day 5 in the books. Just waiting for the ladies now, and Stella and Selah, and it'll be a good couple days. So, year 3, Mackson's right across America in the books.